in Chit Chat, and I've got Tracey with me. Yeah, okay.
You alright, mate? How's it going? You good?
Yeah, good. First of all, I was watching your SAS a bit last night, and I'm just
Oh, was
wondering.
you?
Yeah, it was good. And wondering when you went in there, what was your biggest fears when you went in there at the start?
Yeah, it was about 3 years ago. I went in there now. Time's flying. But my fears was I can't even swim. Can't even swim, mate. And I put myself on a show like that. Do you know what I mean? They throw you out of helicopters and all sorts into the water, and I can't even swim. So that was my biggest fear. I'm like a terrible swimmer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What was it like being in there? What was the worst thing you did in there? Would you
it
say?
was it was the sleep deprivation was the hardest thing, and the hardest thing I've done in there was trekking up the mountain. I think we had about 25, 30 kg on our back. We was pulling the poke up the mountain in the snow. And I'm not built for that. I went in on pretty much fight weight, you know what I mean? It was the middle of the boxing season, and I was coming out to fights and whatnot. So I went in at about 56 kg, and I'd never done weight training back then neither. So like I wasn't even built for the show. So pulling that poke up that mountain, it nearly killed me, mate. Like there was a few times I wanted to quit, but nah, lying out, you got to get through somehow, on you.
Yeah, definitely. It took a
Yeah.
lot. Took a lot of bottles to get
Pardon?
through all the experience and stuff.
Yeah, it really did, mate. Yeah, it really did. There's plenty of times I wanted to give up and give in and have my band in, but nah, that's not me. Boy, it was really tough. Like, I'm tough. That was next level tough. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. What was it like being around like the other guys, like Ant Middleton and people like that?
Yeah, I liked him. Do you know what I mean? They're just trying to bring the best out in you. It was hard when you're done. You went in and they give you that interview, like telling you about your past and what's holding you back and whatnot. Like that was kind of hard because you knew it was on, would be on TV as well. But they just wanted the best out of you at the end of the day. So, and I went in there for a reason to try and see what was holding me back. So, you know what I mean? It was a blessing, but it was very tough, yeah.
Yeah, well, I can imagine.
Yeah,
uh,
definitely.
I'll just go back to the boxing a little bit. It was hard to find much information about you, about your amateur
Yeah,
background.
there's not too much information about me out there. Like I have been in the boxing game a hell of a long time. I was in the boxing game for I have been in the boxing game for like 18 years off and on. I had about 18 fights as an amateur, but like I started when I was 19. I'm 38 now. I don't really want to give that age out. I'm getting old, but I'm still, as you can see, like I look young, don't I?
Yeah,
Like the ADHD keeps me young, so yeah. But I had things holding me back then. Like I had undiagnosed ADHD until the age of 30, so I only had 18 fights in over 10 years. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Um, two times novice runner-up, one time novice champion. Fought in the elite to the ABAs, got to the semi-finals, and what was the other one? The Three Nations as well, bronze medalist. But my record was half and half. But like I say, I had things holding me back then. So I know I can do better than that, and that's why I'm turning over as a pro.
yeah. Are you looking to redeem yourself now and see how
Yeah,
far?
100%. That's what it is, mate. Redemption. Do you know what I mean? I've got a point to prove, a very big point to prove. And I know I've got skills, and I've got class. Do you know what I mean? And I want to climb the rankings. It's going to take time. Do you know what I mean? I haven't fought for about 3 or 4 years now. I think it's pushing on for maybe even 4 years. Like I
Yeah,
retired when I boxed for England. I was on the talent program, but I knew I was cut out for the amateurs. Like I come back after 3 years out after my diagnosis and whatnot. I like fought the best in the country, even out of the country that didn't even match my record. And like I knew I was made for the pros, and I turned over. Took me about 2 years to get stuck into it, like before I felt confident to turn over as a pro. And then yeah, I had a date just before COVID national lockdown. I was in a 3-month training camp. I had my debut set in stone, and then like the week of my fight, national lockdown, and then 2 years have passed by.
yeah. It's a lot of time wasted for everyone, that, innit?
I'm telling you,
Yeah,
mate,
definitely.
it's been
Did
hard.
you box Nina Hughes as well in the amateurs, didn't you?
What was that?
Did you box Nina Hughes in the amateurs? Because I seen
Yeah, they
that.
did. Yeah, that's when I got called up for England. I fought her in the semi-finals of the ABAs. She was too fast and too sharp for me back then. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I wasn't at the right boxing gym, if I'm honest with you, neither. So she's in my weight division, and she's another one on the radar. We'll see.
Did she have a lot more experience than you at the time as
Yeah,
well?
like I had about 17 fights, mate. She had about 100 and odd. Do you know what I mean? I like her. Yeah, I barely got pads as well, neither. Do you know what I mean? My last gym, I never really got pads. I just moved gyms. I've moved to Jim Egan's like 8 months ago. I was at my
Yeah,
gym for 10 years. Like, it was a good gym. It was a tough gym. It was like one of them old school spitting sawdust gyms. You know what I mean? Very tough gym. Like, we had wars. I didn't have spars. I had wars with the lads. They were like 60 kg lads. I'm 54 kg. Do you know what I mean? But
yeah,
I am my stripes at Northside, and it's made me very tough. And now I'm at Jimmy Egan's and he's tweaking me, and thankfully I've took to the style like I took to water.
yeah. What's it like in that gym? You get
It's top, mate. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's a wicked gym. It's all about footwork and movement, and he helps me mentally and making me hit hard, and he's blessed my life just in a short amount of time.
What would you say the best attribute of yours is like in the ring?
Yeah, footwork and movement, 100%.
Yeah,
I'm fast as well. Like, even though I'm getting on, like I'm a bit older, but I've got speed. I have got speed. Got a big backhand, and yeah, great footwork and movement. And we're working on other things as well.
yeah, that's good. I just want to know your thoughts on something that came out the other day.
Yeah,
Like
go
when
on.
in how it's 2 minute rounds. Would you prefer
Yeah,
it to be 3 minute rounds? And do you think we'll have
yeah,
a chance for 3 minute rounds?
mate. I would love to do 3 minute rounds. I really would. That suits me down to a T. I'm a championship round fighter, I believe. Do you know what I mean? That's what Northside, my old gym, done to me. I'm a championship round fighter. So you give me 3 rounds, I'm going to 3 minute rounds. I'm going to shine even more, I believe.
Yeah,
And it'll push
definitely.
us to get even fitter and stronger. Do you know what I mean? So it's going to up the level. So yeah, I love it.
I think it would be great for women's boxing to do
It
that,
would.
really. But the
Yeah,
only
it would.
thing is, it's like because you've done the 2 minutes for so long, it's going to be like a bit different in it for some of the women to get used to it.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be different, but you just got to build it up gradually, and you like 4 threes and 6 threes, and then just build it up gradually, like 12 threes. That would be a lot, not gonna lie, but at the end of the day, it's gonna push you to train even harder, innit?
Yeah, definitely. Have you got
Mm-hmm.
anything on the radar at the minute for fight
I'm
wise?
wait. No, mate, I'm waiting for a phone call. I did get offered a promotional managerial deal. I'm not going to say who at the moment,
Yeah,
but that was like when I first left my old gym 8 months ago. And then I was just getting ready and getting to grips with my new gym and whatnot. And I suffered a bad injury in sparring. And I got told
yeah.
it would take like 6 months to 12 months to heal. So
Oh,
8 months down the line, I was ready again before Christmas, and then come back New Year, and I got COVID. So I was like ill for 3 weeks over Christmas and whatnot. So I've like had pure setbacks. You know what I mean? But I've just gone to the guy again, and I'm waiting for the phone call now. And fingers crossed, maybe I could be out in like 6 weeks' time because he's got a show. But if not, it will definitely be the summertime.
yeah, that's good news then, isn't it? Are you looking
Yeah,
to
I
stay?
can't wait, mate.
You,
What's
how
that,
many
mate?
times? Sorry, how many times are you looking to get out this year?
Mate, I would love to be out like about 5 times. Whenever
Yeah,
there's a show in Manchester, I want to be on it. Once I get this first fight out of the way, I want to be out regular. And you know what I mean? I want to climb the rankings very quick. I want to fight great girls. Do you know what I mean? I haven't got no time to lose no more. I'm getting on. I haven't got too long left. I already know that. And that's before even starting out. So, you know what I mean? Have this first fight, get the cobwebs off, and then, yeah, let's
yeah.
go.
Exciting division at the minute at bantamweight, isn't it? You've got like Ebony
Yeah.
Bridges, Ball, some good fighters there for you as
There's
well,
some
isn't
top fighters. Yeah, there's some top fights in the bantamweight division. I can't wait. I can fluctuate as well. Like I'm 5'8". You know what I mean? So the fight's right and the money's right. Like if it's for a title, I'll go up in weight. You gotta do what you gotta do, aren't you? And I just want to fight, and I wanna, I wanna go down in history as a great fighter, win, lose or draw. I've got something to show, and I want to do that.
it? Yeah, definitely. Looking forward to seeing you fight soon anyway.
Thank you, mate.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. I was just going to get your predictions on a couple of fights in women's boxing at the minute as well that's talked about.
Yeah, go
First
on
of
then.
all, Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. How do you see that
Keep
fight going?
Yeah, Katie Taylor all day long. I'm a big Katie Taylor fan. I don't believe no one can tell when she's on her A game. Do you know what I mean? But Serrano is a great boxer, obviously. That's plain to see. She looks very strong as well. But Katie Taylor, she's got a footwork and the movement, even though she doesn't really use it a lot just lately. But maybe it might bring out the best in her. I just think she needs to use her footwork and movement, and she's very fast as well. But don't lunge in because this girl is tough. But I will go with Katie Taylor, yeah.
Do you think Katie Taylor's natural size will play a factor in the fight?
Yeah, she's a bit smaller than Serrano, isn't she? A little bit. But no, like I don't know. Like Serrano is strong. I can't really call it. I can see Kate winning, but if she boxes the right fight,
Yeah,
she's
definitely.
got the heart, she's got the determination, she's a warrior. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'll go with Katie, but we'll see. It should be a good fight.
It's going to be a great fight, that. And another,
It is, yeah.
well, it's not been announced yet, but it's been talked about a lot recently. The other fighters,
Oh, like
Shields and Savannah Marshall. How do you see
that's
that
another
one
good
going?
fight. Yeah, that's another good fight as well. I don't know. To be honest with you, I am on the fence with this one, and that's not even like me, but I honestly don't even know because like it's a clash of styles, isn't it? Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
definitely.
Savannah's got that like little traveller style now as well from Peoria. So it'll be interesting. She's got great movement as well, and that how she gets the shots off and that. And Carissa is like very upright, isn't she? Like a normal
Yeah,
pro boxer. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, maybe Savannah, maybe, but we'll see another good fight. But I rate Clarissa as well.
yeah, I'm looking forward to that one as well, especially after the other day.
Yeah.
The news that
Exactly, it
been,
was wicked. It was funny, wasn't it? It was proper funny. Pillow
yeah,
face. Proper funny.
good time at the minute. Is there any fights you're looking forward to in the men's boxing coming up as well?
I can't even think of off my head, to be honest with you. Go and throw someone out there. I can't even think right now.
Let me think. Valdez and Stevenson. Looking forward to that fight.
Who's that Valdez and who?
Stevenson, Shakur
Oh,
Stevenson.
yeah. Nah, I'll go with the other guy. I'm not going with Smith on that one, to be honest with you. I'll go with Valdez.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He's under Canelo's trainer as well, and so he is a good
Yeah,
fighter. Like,
exactly. Yeah, top American fighter, isn't he? American
yeah.
Mexicano.
I think I wanted to ask you as well is, like over the last 5 years, like women's boxing's all of a sudden come like massive. Why do you think
Yeah.
it's took this for it to become as big as what it is now?
Why has it took us long? Obviously, Katie had to open up the door, didn't she?
Yeah,
With the Olympics and that, women's boxing being allowed in the Olympics, it opened the doors, didn't it? And the male promoters had to take note, really, didn't they? And with Katie Taylor being such a great amateur and such a big name, yeah, she's just opened up the door for everyone, and the men are seeing that we've got talent now, so they're showing us the respect that we deserve, and yeah, it's about time it happened. Really, everything that the old school fighters have done for us, like Jane Couch and whatnot, what she went through in the 80s and 90s and that, well, maybe not 80s, but 90s. Yeah, it's about time, and it really, and there is some great talent out there. Do you know what I mean? Male or
yeah.
female.
There's a lot in the UK as well, to be honest, which is good for us
Yeah.
because
In the UK, it's flying. UK fighters, they're flying. We are flying the flag. It's top. It's becoming a little mecca over there, I think, in all honesty. We've got some top fighters, even the Americans coming over.
yeah, definitely. There's a boxer on tonight as well on the Ryder and Jacobs card. Alice Scott.
Yeah,
She looks a good
yeah. Yeah,
well.
she's wicked. She's really good. Top fighter, top fighter. I like Ramla Ali as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
There's some top girls in my division as well, but yeah, they're tough. And maybe if I get to fight him one day, I would love to have a fight with him. Do you know what I mean? One of them fights will stand out in history. Who knows what the future holds? But yeah, there's a lot of girls that I rate. So I'm saying I know I'm getting older now. Do you know what I mean? But still, I know I can be in great fights, and I've got respect for the girls as well.
yeah. What would you? Is there any interesting facts that you want to share with everyone so they can just know a little bit more about you?
I hate spiders. I absolutely hate spiders. Do you know what I mean? They're horrible.
I'm a celebrity then, innit?
Oh, I'm telling you, mate, I hate them. Even a little money spider on them legs are just horrible. But yeah, apart from that, what else? I'm a bit of a soft ass, really. Do you know what I mean? But I keep that on the down low for people who truly know me. But yeah, like even horror films, do you know what I mean? Play on my mind. Why am I even saying this on here? But yeah, I'll shut up now.
uh, what would you say like took you over to the boxing? Like what was it like made you start
Yeah.
boxing? First?
Oh, mate, I was a tearaway when I was a teenager. I was a tearaway. I was always getting into fights and like I had anger issues because I had the ADHD and that. Like I had anger issues and a boxing gym was the place for me to go. Do you know what I mean? It channeled my aggression and give me respect for myself, respect for other people. And if it wasn't for boxing, I don't think I would be where I am now because it's just proper give me so much discipline and give me focus. Do you know what I mean? Like when my head's all messed up through the ADHD or whatever, and I can't focus or stressed out, go to the boxing gym, I'll be chilled out. Like when I fought that girl on SAS that day, I was crying my eyes out. They didn't show that on TV, but I was actually crying my eyes out. I had a really emotional day. And then I fought that girl on SAS and went back to the camp, and I was like happy as Larry. Do you know what I mean? It was a proper switch of personalities from crying your eyes out to being dead chilled out, and that's what boxing does to me. It's my saviour. It's my saviour, and I love it.
I think everyone should do a little bit of boxing, to be honest, even if
It
it's just
really
a
should.
trip. Does help you, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. All these kids on the street and that, the boxing gym is the place to go. It really is. And if you feel like you don't belong nowhere and whatnot, because I got kicked out of school and stuff like that. So, do you know what I mean? I didn't really feel like I belonged anywhere because I was always getting in trouble, got kicked out of school. And then as soon as I went to the boxing gym, I found my place and I just fell in love with it all them years ago. And even with the things out the boxing ring, what have affected my life and me being able to actually do what I want to do and put me all into it. What was holding me back, like with sleep problems and stuff like that, because of the ADHD. Like even going through with them, like I always wanted to get back to the boxing gym, and I was always praying to go back. And at times I didn't think I'd be able to come back to boxing, but I have. Do you know what I mean? It's my saviour, and I love it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
is there anything that you don't enjoy about the boxing side of things that you're training? Anything about the training or the
I,
dieting or anything like that?
dieting, I stay pretty much on weight, to be honest with you. Like you got to suppress your appetite to stay at 54 kg when like you're 5'8". Do you know what I mean? I can do that. It's just mental strength in it, really.
Yeah,
But I don't really like running, if I'm quite honest with you. I run, but I don't really enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? It's not my favourite thing to do, but it's got to be done. But at the end of the day, it all makes you a better person and makes you level up. So yeah, it's got to be done on it. But apart from that,
yeah,
I love everything in boxing training. I love pads. Do you know what I mean? Love pads, love sparring.
yeah. Do you get a lot of good sparring in that gym where you are now? Yeah,
At the moment, no. Do you know what I mean? I haven't really been sparring, like I say, because the injury that I had, and there's no girls in my gym neither. I did spar a lad. He was 13 stone from that gym. My coach, Steve Egan, he didn't put me in. Someone else did. I went to the night session, and they threw me in with a 13 stone lad when I'm only 54 kg. So it went a bit wrong. Like I've got a good backhand, yeah, and I was trying to get my good backhand off on him, and I don't think he liked it. So he hit me with a big backhand, and he caught me with the elbow as well. Do you
yeah,
know what I mean? I had a bad injury, so as from that, I haven't been sparring, but I'm getting ready to spar now. Just getting my
yeah,
fitness back up from the COVID and my strength. My strength's coming back again. But yeah, I just need to get my fitness back up, and we've got sparring planned.
yeah. That's a big weight difference, that isn't it? 13 stone.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. We have got another girl there. Like she's been there 10 years, but she's not in the gym at the moment. So what can you do? Another girl might be coming back as well. You might know her name, Laura Kelly. But still, she's waiting for an operation. So there's just no sparring in the gym at the moment. But it's mad as well, yeah, because I'm not even sparring yet. And like the confidence that I've got, just the way I'm getting trained. Like this gym is very unique, very unique. Like a lot of stuff we do, like, I don't show it online. Do you know what I mean? It's under wraps for us to know, and they'll see when they fight me. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's
So
the
yeah,
best way. Yeah, yeah. I could
yeah,
send you a not gonna see what
yeah,
you're gonna do.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, they haven't got a clue what's going on. Do you know what I mean? So you've got to keep it under wraps, aren't you? But yeah, I feel very confident to say that I'm not even sparring or now. But yeah, Jimmy Egan is the man. I love that gym.
Yeah. And I'm just ending it all on a good note. How What would you? Who would you say is your favourite fighter of all time?
Muhammad Ali, 100%. Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, them type of fighters. I like the old school ones. Obviously, I like the boxers with good footwork and movement. You can tell by saying Muhammad Ali and like Sugar Ray Leonard. I like great footwork and great movement, but I also like the characters, the old school characters as well, like the proper, real, true old school fighters. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, I like a lot of the new school as well. I even like Lee Selby. Do you know what I mean? I like his style. Um, George Cambosis, he's inspired me, to be honest with you. He has inspired me. Yeah, it's quite a few
Yeah,
boxes, but I tend to like the boxes with good footwork and movement.
he's very underrated in that performance
It,
against Lopez when
yeah,
he won the chance, didn't he?
exactly. Yeah, he was very underrated, and look what he done. And he trains like an absolute animal as well. He's a beast. But I love his mentality as well, and he's a nice guy when you talk to him. Yeah, I really look up to him. I really do.
Yeah. Well, I've enjoyed doing this interview, and I look forward to an announcement out of you soon.
Oh, nice one, mate. Thank you for the interview. I really appreciate it. And nice talking to you.
No worries. I'll catch you soon.
Nice
See you
one, mate. God
later.
bless. Take care. See you later.